Hello, 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 hello. Oops, wrong screen. How's everyone doing? Very chatty today. I like it. I am also feeling chatty. Let me just the volume. Let me see what everyone's been talking about. What's the tea? What's the steaming hot tea here? Pancakes? What? On YouTube you can do the free library or your own without risk. New topic unlocked. About Niji VTubers. You guys want to talk about Niji VTubers? I was just watching Anna earlier today. Alouette reminds me of one song we used to sing in French class. Sing it for us, Tuna. Who's everyone's Oshi? Confession time. I used to watch Fox. And I watch Anna. Here and there. Niji is a hot topic. Whoever wants to stay away from the drama, can't blame them from not mentioning. I think it's okay for me to talk about. Josen Hongwao Kenneth, how are you doing? Do you watch any Niji VTubers, Hongwao Kenneth? Any Alouette be doing crazy near... Oh yeah, that girl can sing. I think either Tabby or May, but I also like Marin Central. Oh, we're talking about Oshis. My first Oshi got into spicy controversy. Can you say who? Tabby and May more than anyone. Love that. Thank you, Folly. We're very happy to have you. Follow Tabby the most. We're kind of like homies. It's kind of different, isn't it? Hard because my internet doesn't like Twitch. I have wondered about Twitch. How can you guys imagine me on Twitch? Would me and Twitch mesh? I may or may not have tried streaming on Twitch before. Once upon a day, bunny in my backyard. Wait, there was a bunny to begin with? And the bunny did the sploot? What kind of magic fairy tale do you live in? Can't even watch Twitch. Oh, is it like a country restriction? Not gonna get work done because... well... let me find my stylus. This is a drawing stream and the streamer be not even holding a stylus. And we're already 6 minutes in. Or 5 minutes. Oh, the ads. It's annoying. Hello, Papag Never, Rohel, Zen, Tenchi, E-Black, Fali, Hypesan. How's your leg, Hypesan? Did we get the leggy update? Honestly, today I just wanna chat. But hopefully I'll get some more progress on the sprites. So I ended up changing the dress back to beige because I think the green was giving me sensory issues. After a while, my eyes didn't know where to look. So I think I would say I am a little bit more sensitive. My eyes and stuff. Never Moogle. When Twitch goes into ad mode, I don't know what is going on or how long it'll last. Oh, I haven't been on there in a long time. So what did you like about Box? Hotter. Hotter. Why hotter? Well, I'll only tell you if you tell me if you watch Fox also. The multi. Goose was talking about the bunny splits being like a pancake. I love it when bunnies, they sit down or they lay down. Normally they're like this, right? But when they get really relaxed, they just become like like an inverted nipple. Oh my god, you guys were talking about butterflies on Discord. This is really crazy because there was a really big butterfly nest nearby, and it didn't look real, so it's like a lamppost, and I think it was a biwa bush, and it grew like this, like an archway, and then it was like it goes way up like this, and there was just tons and tons of butterflies. And it just so happens that the house is next to is really cute and magical looking, really well maintained front yard with lots of different plants and like I think fawn sculptures, like magical things like that. I call it the magic house. It was so cool. I might be able to show you guys a video someday on Discord once it passes my inspection. It's crazy. YouTube typically lets you skip the second ad. Oh, second ad? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, okay. Hello, Scott. Welcome in. So what? Catching up on the last stream has been really great fun. Awesome! Love to have you live. Scott live. Maria Marionette. Maria Marionette. I haven't watched her. Tabby's mouse? Is my mouth not moving? Sorry. My mic is right in front of my mouth. At least the sound should be better. I have no idea. No, Tuna, not the news media outlet. Alban, I saw him do a big announcement recently. He's going on break for self-improvement, right? Jack. Palmer, yeah, I know. I am aware that you a Palmer fan. Of course. Edo. The new mics. Oh, May! Ah! Everyone panic! How you doing? How's your week been? Does it sound good, huh? Good, because I have no ears. It's hard to tell. I try. I really should spend more time on, you know, the setup, but I don't know. I don't know if any of you guys are like this, but if it's something I'm not super excited about, it's very difficult for me to work on, especially when it's something I'm not familiar with. If it's drawing, then it's another story. May, do you watch Anna? I was watching him doing her, just chatting with her in real life friend. It's pretty engaging. I like that they are opinionated. I like opinions. But they did say some kind of risky stuff, if I'll say. If I do say so myself. Some stuff I definitely wouldn't have said. I'm kind of sweating for them a little bit. I wonder if they'll get cancelled. Yeah, how's Huion's leg? Why is he not giving us the leg update? Made Mint. I was watching her too. Her podcast. It was fun. She has a lot of special interests. Mic sounds so yummy. Oh, good to know. It was worth it. Worth you guys' stonk investments. Also, May, I'm going to play a horror game when I hit 3K. Look forward to that. Do you like horror games? I love to ask questions. I feel like if you watch my streams, you have to be really on your toes and just be prepared for me to throw questions at you. I like to make conversation. Okay, so we're doing angry expression right now. And I'm doing like a variation in the pose. So she'll be a little more lively. Please don't scream. I think we may have already decided on the game. Started a poll. So far, World of Horror is in the lead right now. Yay, horror stream! Healing beam. Oh, leg update number 2. Okay. Started hurting more, no! The hematoma. What is a hematoma? Oh my god, that sounds serious. Let me check what that is. A collection of clotted blood. Jeez, that's a really serious injury. What'd the doctor say? What's the treatment? Yeah. Hope you're in good hands. I have never played a horror game because I am so bad with horror. You know, your chat is going to push you to play even more because you're bad with horror. Whereas for me, I think I'm okay. Honestly, not sure. Haven't played many horror games, but I watch horror movies and usually pretty okay. I feel like if I'm like, I'm comfortable with horror, then it's less exciting, right? Because people want to see people suffer. How do you guys feel? Are you less excited because I'm like, I should be okay? But maybe I won't be okay. There's still a risk. There's still a chance. Let's do the little freckles. I I've been doing this manual dithering. Ooh, I wonder if I can... do a little shading. What color would I pick? Like a lighter version of this? Hello, Elchona! I've learned that for your streams I have to add in the context when I answer something. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. It's because I want to read every comment. And by the time I get to your comment, I have no idea what you're talking about. I wonder if other streamers have this issue. I think most streamers, they read the chat fresh out the oven, so they don't have that problem. But we like to have discussions, so I feel like it'd be a waste if I don't read every comment, right? I want everyone's perspective. But yes, that's a pro Tabby stream tip. Give her context, because she's not the smartest. It's more typing for you guys, unfortunately. I think if you try streaming and you try doing the same thing, you'll understand. But as a viewer, you're like, what the hell? You literally were just talking about that. I feel like maybe it's a little different. Doot. Freckles. I like horror games when I'm not getting scared. Wait, but that's the point, Goose. I'm just laughing at others. Oh. So you want to laugh at the person who is scared, but you yourself are not scared, so you're like, ha, I have the upper hand here. Yeah, hope Hype Sound feels better soon. I put some paste onto it and tried to give it some rest. It sounds like a problem, like beyond paste. What paste can heal? Hello, Josh. Welcome in. Welcome in. I know I already have people who want me to play horror, but I'm so scared. Guys, don't bully her into it. I do not condone. Every single time Tabby screams, she has to draw one more. Yeah, I could do that. Bet. Drawing a mole isn't even that bad. Don't have the luxury to stay at home. Oh shit. Are you able to switch to a post that is more stationary? You'd be fun to watch with Horror May. Everyone loves your reactions. I worry for your health. I worry for May's heart health. Hyper extreme. What game did you decide on? World of Horror. And I will put it on screen. At first, I was kind of unsure because it's black and white, but not because I don't like black and white. I'm just thinking from the content creator point of view, which is so dumb. But yeah, it matters to like having color. on the screen. People will be more engaged. But I changed my mind because I watched the... Crap, this is... Let's put this here. Changed my mind because the animation in the trailer was so good. I have a feeling this game is not going to be very scary though. It's more like monster design. I think it's inspired by Junji and Lovecraft. Those who have played it, what do you think? Is it more just appreciating the monster designs? Was it really, really scary? Okay, I purposefully chose a not scary screenshot so we don't spook me. Those are cute, thank you! Tabby would be what? Would survive in any horror movie. Really? I think I'm like, in a way, the opposite. I would be the one to be like, ah, finally. Finally. Take me. Like... trying to imagine me in a zombie apocalypse. What would you guys do in a zombie apocalypse? Would you go out there and fight them, or would you hide in a supermarket? But they're gonna break in. Usually they break in. What's everyone's role in a zombie apocalypse show? I think... It's really hard to say. Because it's so far removed from reality. What could I do that would be helpful? I didn't get exposed to horror as a kid because of some childhood traumatic experience. My father had as a child himself. Ah, I see. Well, I think that's very responsible of him. That's good. Not passing on the trauma. I think when I was a kid, my mom would just watch horror movies in front of me. Or I would be asleep in the same room and they would watch scary movie, but when I open my eyes it's just vampires. And, you know, ghosties. My aunt really loves horror movies. It's one of the reasons. Okay. We have this down. And let's do the sad. I have fallen prey to not giving context. Now you will learn. Now you have learned. Hype will have Tabby lead the way while he hide behind her. Am I a meat shield? Tabby, our proud leader. I feel like maybe because I'm so... because I'm a loose and neat in real life. Like... Normally, maybe I would become a Giga Chad in the zombie world because I'm like, well, I've already been through, mentally, been through the worst of it all. Not really afraid of zombies anymore. Like, mental turmoil is worse. No, like, maybe I would become a Giga Chat because I can finally feel helpful. I would imagine I'd be okay at strategizing strategies, like how to get past this zombie with least damage, how to trick. I think I would be good at tricking, distracting the zombies. How did we get onto this topic? Ooh. I was thinking maybe that would be too scary for some people, but zombie group draw. I love seeing suffering, not feeling. Just like me, for real, for real. The Ball Butler and Manta Ray hiding behind the Star-Nosed Mole. I'm only so big. Like, how big do you think I am? I can't really shield everyone. Well, I'm gonna have to flatten myself out. I'm gonna have to become flat Tabby. Flabby. Oh my god, do you guys know that Doctor Who character? That's just a flap of skin. And she has two... I don't know what they are. Two guards with her at all times. And she'll just scream, "Moisturize me!" And the guard has to... And the guards have to spray water on her. Labby. She protect. This is Hype-san. Hype-san, get away from my booty. Make and be near my booty. My 2D booty. Save me! Save me, Great One! Okay. Okay, really getting sidetracked here. Flabby. I love horror games, but I can't watch horror movies unless I have company. I feel this. If I have company, yeah, that makes a huge difference. I wouldn't really play a horror game on my own. If it gets too serious, I might actually be scared. That's a good point. So maybe I'm just bluffing. Maybe I'm just pretending not to be scared. Oh! Enjoy... Is it lunch? Oh. Enjoy dinner, me. When it comes to horror games, chasing is what? Hold on. Why does the YouTube chat have to jump around when I scroll? I've lost it. Okay, found it. Curious Tabby. Wait, chasing is what concerns me. Oh. You know, watching a horror movie is very different from, you know, a haunted house. Being on your own 2 feet and then being chased, that's different. Curious Tabby, what prompted the resolution and color limit with rastering for the hecking neat art? What prompted this resolution? Well, good question. For the size of the sprite, I referenced Fields of Mystria because I feel like they know what they're doing. And I just started the sketch. Resized the sketch to a size that's similar to the sprite they have. And yeah, just went from there. Because, yeah, just referencing from existing examples. I was wondering, in the game engine, if it turns out to be too small, like the game sprite, are you able to enlarge it? And for the pixels to still work? I'm not sure, but I feel like this size is a good place to start. As for color, honestly, there's no limit to the color. I did not build a palette beforehand. I just picked colors the same way I would if I was doing regular painting. But I try not to go too crazy in the variation. So you can see, like, probably in some parts there are unnecessary colors in there, but because it's going to be played on a computer, there's really no reason to limit the palette, in my opinion. Unless you are not familiar with colors and you don't know how to make all the colors work together. Because old consoles, they had the color restriction because they could only render so many colors, but nowadays we're not really limited by that as far as I know. So I just pick whatever color looks good. I'm not sure if that's helpful. And I was looking at Chef RPG. Not sure if you know the up and coming game Chef RPG. I was looking at their sprites and it looked like the palette was not super limited, so I just went with it, and if it's wrong, I can change it later. I think at this point what's important is that I have enough art to work with to get the ball rolling, and for me to learn the next thing I want to learn in game making, which is adding dialogue. That's pretty much the only objective here, because I know creating this game is going to be a long road and a lot of things are going to change later on down the road. So right now I'm trying to not to overthink and like get too caught up in the technical stuff. Just trying to continue getting the ball rolling. Okay, that was a long answer. I'll jump over my shadow and watch your horror stream. Jump over your shadow, what does that mean? But with my hands covering my... Oh, covering your face? Oh, you're bad with horror, huh? Kinda saw that coming. I can imagine that. Like watching people play horror games. I remember I used to have Kobold screen share while he played Alien Isolation. Ooh. What do you like about it? That's what I'm interested in. Why do you enjoy watching people play horror? What if there's a monster in front of you when you're peeping? Wow, E-Black is really digging into the roleplay. I played World of Horror. I really liked it for its atmosphere and the narrative. Very immersive. Ooh. Oh. But was it scary? I have a feeling not. I have medical training. Wait, you've done everything. Fali, what haven't you done? Can you please list everything you've done in your life? I shall go find an Amish community and become Amish. Are they like zombie experts? They are isolated. I will say that. Less risk of the community becoming infected, but what if they also turn? Then you're also fucked. I would probably stay inside doing chores. You're like, normally you can't bring yourself to do chores, and during a zombie apocalypse, you're like, ah yes, finally time to put away my socks. Finally time to pair all my socks. At long last, I feel motivated. Do I have any quote-unquote tips to give for making pixel sprites? I think don't panic during the ugly stage because it was looking pretty janky. Oh yeah, I did some glasses on her too. What was it looking like before? Can't find it. Maybe I deleted it because it was so bad. Anyways, it was not looking good. Or maybe... no, it was... no, lost it. The apocalypse needs art. Copium. How else would we keep morale up when everyone wants to die? But it's the perfect excuse to die. Not to be a downer, but during a zombie apocalypse, maybe I'll be like, ah, finally, I can be helpful and be a meat shield for someone. Crow Country recently, it's good. Oh, kid game like Silent Hill. I remember Silent Hill. Dino Crisis. Define the horror genre for me. Now the true horror is the grind. Like Genshin grind. My mom tricked me to watch Final Destination. Tricked you? Why would she do that? Will turn into a historically accurate knight. Wow, E-Black gonna be a knight. I be calling you when the zombies arrive. My mom watched The Exorcist like 50 times but can't play Outlast without quitting. I think that's the difference between between movie and playing a game. Also, what the hell? Your mom plays games? And your dad watches anime with you? This is why Migo is going places. Gesture drawings. Zombie gesture drawing. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, guys. Mole Academy is going to be fire. It's going to be bomb during zombie apocalypse. We're going to have 2 zombies chained down. Is this cruelty? I'm not sure. And then we're just going to gesture draw. It's probably got to be paper by then. All the computers probably died. Look forward to that. Gotta finish in 3 minutes or you get eaten. Whoa. Like a chain was just long enough. Oh, I don't know how that would work actually. Maybe the teacher, aka me, I'll let go of the rope. And I won't grab it until everyone's finished. Wow, I'm very behind. Okay, gotta skip some. We turn into our small animal forms when we are emotionally distressed. True. Doctor Who mentioned she must be moisturized. She's my favorite character. Mummy? He's so spooked by them, even the mere mention, and he goes into flight mode. Hype-san is just a bunny, isn't he? I like your reference, Scott. Size and colors. Appreciate the answer. It was nice to hear your approach too. Cool, cool, cool. I'm really glad to have had that discussion and tell me what you think too. About anything, literally. Like making games in general. Sounds like you're into making games. My favorite part of the song is where they say I get around. Huh? This is my failure to pick up the context again. Did you decide on a name for this character yet? No, but Bocce might be called Bonnie. I think it kind of fits. For her, I keep going to a B name. A name that starts with B. Maybe once I have all of them drawn and put together, we can name them collectively. I realized the dress was looking not good before because there was not enough detail. Pixel art, I feel like adding little seams to break things up makes a huge difference versus a painting. Because in a painting you can do a lot of folds easily. subtle fault, but it doesn't really work in pixel art, so the seams help a lot. And look at reference to know where to place them, otherwise they'll look funny. Current displays are limited by 8 bits per channel. Medical training, mostly training from scouts. Oh, interesting. Babysitting courses, parenting courses. That's cool. What do you learn in those? I've had experience just from babysitting my cousins. World of Horror is not really scary. I see. Glasses, yeah. Also come from a family that had medical experience. Oh, my mom was a vet. Ah, cool. Gran was a nurse, and I have a fascination with medical stuff. Ooh, I love biology. I cannot with chemistry. I think if I had gone down the biology path, I would have been just a biologist. I could never be a doctor, probably. I'm glad you guys like her with the glasses. Ever thought of giving Tabby glasses, tabs? I can pin some glasses to me next time. Bali would be a great social link. What does that mean? Like, useful or what? I take myself out immediately during the apocalypse. Yeah, I'm like, no, Migo, you can live on. I think Migo can live on. I'll be your meat shield. I would call John Plant. Is that like Plants and Zombies reference? Yeah, zombie group draw. Oh wow, Kenneth. Does that sound fun? Okay, guys. I think it's been a while since we did a public group draw. So I'd be down to do a zombie apocalypse edition. That might be fun. But would you guys be drawing yourselves as zombies, or like... I have to create a scene for you guys, like before. What kind of scene? Do I have to draw the zombies first, or... Maybe like a couple zombies. I don't know, I have to look at some inspiration. Hands. I finally did the hands. Played games with the kids. We play Minecraft together. Oh, that sounds fun. My oldest is getting into D&D. Ooh, that's so cool. All kinds of anime and shows I can show them when they get older. Ah, sweet. They'll never be bored. Show them the classics. Yes, they are going to be... They are going to be filled to the brim with overflowing with otakuris. If you get eaten, you failed. Okay, I lost that one. Taught me how to do CPR. I want to learn that. Tourniquet. Oh, that's like... It's like for stabilization, is it? Let's see. Device that is used to apply pressure to limb. Oh, stopping the blood flow. Oh, I thought it was stabilization. Kind of like what they do with the belt in movies. That's intense. Parenting ones are how to handle things with minor injuries. Oh, how to do... I can't say that, but I know what this is. Heimlich. With babies. Ooh. I wouldn't want to live on during the apocalypse. Really? I feel like I would feel more alive. Grip draw this weekend. Zombie grip draw this weekend, but I don't think I can do the zombie one this weekend, but we have our grip draw warm up as usual. I was wondering if I should do as if Hype-san would be free to do the AMA earlier than planned. I feel the itch to interview somebody. I do have a criteria for who I want to collab with. What do you guys think? Like, if you were a VTuber, who would you, what kind of people would you collaborate with, and what kind of people would you not collaborate with? It's a interesting thing to think about. For me personally, I will probably only collaborate with people who are already streaming. For technical reason and also other reasons. Because they should have their sound mostly set up, so I don't have to worry about it. How to handle yourself. Ooh. Migu, I would be making miso soup. What? During a zombie apocalypse? I'll even let you nibble on my arm a little bit. Would you sell your own flesh? During a famine, would you sell your own flesh? Or exchange? Okay, this is getting really out of hand. Could find some stock photo. Oh, okay. Go wild after reference drawing. Cool. Okay. We'll plan on Discord. She looks like Scotch with red hair, green eyes. Who's Scotch? You know, I like the name Blair. I like the name, but because of Gossip Girl. Because of Gossip Girl, Blair is a brunette name. It sounds nice. Let it marinate. I'm going to try and do dithering. Guys, manual dithering. Live manual dithering. Wow. Such skill, such technique. Wait, I'm confused. Okay, here we go. It's dithering. Okay. High concentration. There we go. It really works. It really looks better than if I were to take a lighter shade and then color it in. It looks better. Look. If I do this, it's not as nice. I feel like it doesn't have the pixel art feel. I would collab with anyone. Do you want to collab with me? I mean, joke, but also not joke. I would only collab with people with similar values and vibes. Vibes you can feel out, but how do you find out their values? Do you give them a questionnaire? I'd like to collab with people who I think I'd vibe with as well. So would that include just any viewer in your chat? Would it include that? I will fix on my theme like art. All art. Oh, that's a really good way to do it. But because I want to interview all sorts of people. So that's not I can't decide based on that. But I've been enjoying drawing while chatting with people. I think it helps the stream, the flow of the stream. Like we both have something to do and we're not twiddling our thumbs when we can't think of something to say in the moment. We can talk about what we're drawing instead. So it's like a safety net. But I want to try not having that. Not having drawing, but maybe just having a shitload of questions like last time. That was really fun. And then yeah, talk to many types of people. There's a topic I desperately want to talk about right now, but I want to save it for the AMA with Hypesan. He knows the topic. I feel like I'd be able to... What was it? I feel like I'd be able to collab with all kinds of people. I can imagine that. I wonder if I had enough internet at the moment. I would be if I had enough internet at the moment. Oh, is it like the speed is not good right now? I enjoy when collabs are on only one person's stream. Oh, how come? Shiro, that's interesting. Lim Hong Yi, or is it Ye? Collab with your own circle or clique, like your game dev might collab with other dev. Maybe Unity dev, UE dev. Ah. Like, within the niche. I don't think I could. I wonder if I could collab with a game dev because I'm not even knowledgeable enough to talk about the technical side of game dev. It will be like a chicken talking to a duck. That's what we say in Kanto. 雞同鴨講. But if they also do art, and if they just want to discuss how to design the game, like how to make it fun, I could talk about that, I feel like. That way you can still collab and have less scuff. Oh, less scuff. But then, like for one of the... I guess there's also incentive for the person who's not streaming the collab. Like they can just relax more. I would like to try one-way collabs. Brodo, hello, welcome in. We doing good. Feeling chatty today. Collab with people with same interests. The thing is, I want to collab with people who are just interesting. People who are experts in something I'm not familiar with, but I want to understand more. Let's spin it this way. What kind of person would you like to see me collab with? Who would you like me to interview besides Hypesan? It's already set. You know why I want to interview people? Is because I used to watch a lot of Graham Norton. Do you guys know this talk show host? Really enjoyed that show. He is able to bring the best out of people, I feel like. Be entertaining without being rude. I really admire that. Firefly. Oh my god, Hotta. What would you do? What would we do together? Hotta, you wanna draw together? Do moles eat insects? Well, could you spare a leg or two? That's all I ask for. I will never forget the ambush interview. Now it's not a now it's not going to be a surprise anymore. You were the first victim. I didn't even really plan for it to be an ambush interview. It was more like have questions ready so things don't get awkward. Not that it would have been awkward with Shiro, but just in case, you know? Isa actually asked if we could do a one-way collab last time, but because I'm so set on my schedule that if we collab outside of that, if we do a one-way collab, I would have to think of something else to stream after the collab. So I said, no. Maybe next time I'll try it. Maybe you guys won't. Because I don't want to break the habit, everyone's habit of tuning in at this time. But maybe I can loosen up a bit. Or I can stream twice a day, I guess, if I do a collab, one-way collab. Think about that. Okay, I have a question for you guys. This was one of the questions I got during AMA, and it's a question that really stumped me, and still I don't know how to answer. So what is the meaning of life to you guys? I want to know your answers. If I really think about it, there really is no meaning. We just happen to exist. I don't think we were made on purpose by Kami-sama or anything. Personally, we're just like a random thing that happened to this universe. Comfy collabs. Ina collab. Maybe in my next life. Well, that sounds kind of foreshadowy. I swear there's nothing's going on behind the scenes. YouTube chat is not enough. But if both parties are interested in getting to know each other more, then it clicks. I'm super down for that. Ooh. I don't mind the people collabing together, but talking to individual chats can be difficult. Oh. So I just open the chat for both sides. At least I did that for Isa, the May collab last time, and also the Isa Cuphead collab. I had both our chats open. But yeah, you can't really chat. But if it was a one-way collab, can you really... Does that make it possible to chat with your chat? Because you would be ignoring the person you're hanging out with. I feel like still I wouldn't be able to talk to my chat, even if it was one way. When it's on one stream, both people can focus on one chat. But yeah, like I said, I don't think I would be able to read chat. Haven't tried it, don't know. I'm super rural area and my download is like 6. Oh. Ah, I see. That's why you haven't started, because I've been waiting for the longest time. 6-bit mbit per second, is that really bad? Chatty is good. Simplest criteria, I just want the other persona to be a genuinely nice and friendly person. How do we feel about that? Because people are three-dimensional creatures. Even the nicest people sometimes do bad stuff. It's a very, very difficult. Okay, I have completed the finger poorly. Completed the hand poorly. How about this? Oh, that looks funny. Okay, so remember, Farley has bad internet, so that's why he's not streaming currently. My mind's be like, oh my god, when? I like it when Tabby collabs with someone either much more botchy or much less botchy. I'm surprised there are more botchy people. Wait, who are you referring to then? Are you talking about Shiro? I don't think May is very botchy. Isa would be the less botchy one. Feel like the dynamics are fun. Interesting, I'm like in the middle. I'm proud of myself for not being the most botchiest. Oh my god, so much to read. Tabby Eno collab. Collabing with something unfamiliar would be nice. Yes. What are some topics you guys would like to find out more about? Or some professions? Some, I don't know, people with unique life experiences? Someone like Ina, oh my god. You know, you guys, would you want to get close to your idol? So imagine if Ina was your Oshi. Or like whoever your Hololive Oshi. Maybe. Would you try to become friends with them? Because I feel like I would be the type of person to distance myself because I look up to them. I just feel like my ultra fangirl aura would just ruin the whole thing. It would not be nice, not be a pleasant experience for her or for myself, because I'm gonna be so anxious. I'm going to overanalyze everything I do. It's hard. I imagine becoming friends with someone you look up to. I think I might be friendly with her, but keep it a secret. Like me being a super fan. I wouldn't say, I don't feel qualified to say I'm a super fan. But I would maybe approach her without the lens of me being her fangirl. Just to see where it takes us. If we become friends, then I'll tell her. Be like, you were actually my Kami Oshi. But I never told you. It's just feels more natural. Because I think knowing someone is a fan of you, in a way puts pressure on you too. You're like, oh, do I live up to the expectations? Am I a disappointment? You know? I would totally hide that. Yeah, we could draw together, or if you have any casual games you want to try, we could do that and talk. Oh, speaking of casual games, you know this dumb bunny game? What's it called? The one with the 2 bunnies and really fucked physics. Okay, I need to swear less. I feel like it can be annoying. The really dumb bunnies, and you have to grab each other and you have to get the carrot without eating each other. Do you know all that game? What's it called? Bunny Man, is it? Super Bunny Man! That's a funny game. Oh, it's big. My lunch is coming back up. I feel like you interviewing Lo. Who's Lo? Oh. Who's that? Lo? Are they a VTuber? Lo game dev. Or is it IO? EO? Flesh, blood, and concrete. Let me see. It's got to be people within reach though, if they're too famous. I will keep her in my tab. Group collab at some point. Oh! Ooh, should we do orange juice tomorrow? It'll be mic off, but we can play a game after group draw. She doesn't stream. Oh. Too bad. Graham Norton is such a pro. I blame the larger glass of wine. Oh, that's what's missing. Oh, that's the weapon. Oh god, I deleted her. I want to try and start drawing bocce, because I want to look at a new character. Let me see. Character portraits. Portrait. Even though I'm not firm on the design yet, we'll get... I think I'm pretty firm on the face. Okay, so... This is how I start. So I take it, I make sure the size is appropriate, makes sense with the other character, and then I will do line art over it. Just like this. And honestly, it's just going to look shit in the or like look bad in the beginning. And you have to continue blending the lines. Oh yeah, so to blend the lines, I find that it looks good if I just take slightly like a slightly lighter shade from the line art, or like darker shade from the fabric or whatever, and then draw along the line. It kind of has the anti-aliasing effect when you do that. Where's a good place to demonstrate this? For example, her face, I think I just went over it with like a slightly darker flesh tone to soften out the lines. Graham Norton is funny without being disrespectful, which is the coolest part. Think about that until the AMA. Okay, no meaning, just try your best to enjoy and be happy. Exactly. I agree, there's no meaning. We all ascribe meaning to our own lives. Mine is simply to learn. That's a good one. But like, in general, everyone's lives, like the existence of the human race, what is there meaning to it? I would say no. It just happened. We didn't choose it. We just happened. So I don't know, but it helps me enjoy life a little bit more. Like knowing that there's no greater purpose. And I feel more entitled to not work myself to death, you know? When I think about that. We're just little organisms. We're just here to fill empty space. I don't know. It's not that serious. Oh my god, Onyx, you made it. I phased out and heard what is the meaning of life. Ma'am, I've been asking that for the past 5 years. I feel like artists think about that a lot because our work is quote unquote not a necessity, which is actually BS in my opinion. I don't think the world would be functional without art, you know? Because logos and stuff, a lot of functional stuff, they are art. The meaning of life is the one you put onto it. The meaning is suffer. There's no real set meaning. I feel like the meaning is something you give yourself. Yes. Yes. Be a good person. try your best to make an impact in a personal way. That's a good one. Other than my faith, I'd say it's kind of innate to believe there has to be some purpose. So our purpose is to find it. Has anyone ever found it? Also, I respect everyone's faiths. Just wanna throw that out there. Create as much, even if I'm speaking as a person with no face. Create as much as you can before you drop dead. That's good. That's a very good one for an artist. Not to have a legacy, but to fight the unavoidable entropy leading to the heat death of the— oh my god. Wow. What a speech. Yeah, sometimes I think about, am I even bothered if I don't have a real legacy? If I enjoyed myself, is that not enough? Some people fear oblivion. Oh my god, it reminds me of that John Green movie. I'm like, do I really fear it? I like to jump from chat to chat. Interesting. May not know the meaning of life, but I know I understand that my life is meaningful. Good, good, good. It's so funny because I feel like general lives, meaningful, they are meaningful, but at the same time, meaningless. Or more like pointless. Pointless but meaningful. Like, what is our purpose? What is our purpose? Collectively as human race, we're not really trying to do anything, are we? Like, are we trying to take over the universe? Not really. Okay, this is getting too deep. Bad manners to spend too much time on chat during a collab. Yeah. I think so, unless both are involving chat. Yeah, unless the whole stream is about talking to chat. Yeah, I think Q&A one-way streams would be good. Feel like my life is so long. Really? It's long and short. Wait, what game? Bunny Man? Who's saying no? Why, Onyx? Oh my god. So much to read. Help. I'm really happy you guys are talking about yourselves and your thoughts, sharing your thoughts. So, but sorry if I skip over some of them, just for practicality. It's to suffer, okay. Holy Long Wang. Can collab be no talk? A little bit more difficult. Please, what do you call it? Elaborate. What kind of collab would one do for no talk? Hololive Ina, yeah, we're talking about Hololive Ina. She's my Kamiyoshi. She released a song. The melody, I'm still trying to warm up to it, but her voice is cute. But I feel like they made her voice kind of robotic. If I ever get close to my idol, then they wouldn't be my idol anymore. Would you want that? Would you want them to be your friend instead? That is the question. You met Brent Spiner and he was nicer than I ever imagined. Cool. Would definitely change the relationship a lot. No, I feel like it would lose the VTuber magic. Kind of agree. Not like lose the VTuber magic per se for me, but I feel like there would be too much pressure on both sides. I definitely would attempt to hide the fact that she's my Oshi. If I imagine myself getting into Hololive by some miracle. How do you guys feel about, like, would you try to get into a corporate company? Because I feel like maybe for me it's not really the right path, because the things I want to do might become very difficult if I become a corporate VTuber. For example, I'm not gonna have time to make a friggin' game. And if it's Hololive, interviewing people will be so difficult because there's a lot of things you can't say. And another thing is, I can't slander anime anymore. I can't be opinionated. Some companies will more lax with it, but I only really watch Hololive, so I don't feel like it would be appropriate for me to apply to agencies I don't even watch. Well, it's more like I'm worried they're going to ask, so why did you apply to our company? And I would be completely stumped. I'd be like, I don't know. I want resources. I feel like a lot of times they might ask something like that during an interview. She also does an art. No wonder you pick her. Oh, she also does art. Yes, yes. Never meet your Oshi. Don't have any idols. Don't have any idols. Migu? Migu? Hello? Hello? Raden? How can you do that? How can you lie like that? Making friends with an idol would ruin some of the views, like viewership or like your perspective, how you view them as a person. I'd rather not exist. I'd rather not exist. Same, just joking. On the consciousness of the people I admire. I feel you. Maybe I want to exist, but I don't want them to know. I do want them to know of me. My art brain tell me one chance in life. Oh. You have off the idol. What? I don't have idols. Want to get as close as possible but not touching. Oh, interesting. Is that not frustrating to you, Pandakenis? Depends on how you view your Oshi. If you put her on a pedestal and worship her, which I don't, it could be really hard. But even if I don't, maybe I do. Maybe I do a little bit. I don't know. It might depend since Iroha is Hoshiyomi and interacts with Suisei and works out for her. Oh, yeah, I have heard instances where it can work out, but you have to be mentally strong. And maybe like how did it happen? Tutorial? I'm too dysfunctional to control myself. Have good self-control like that. Yeah, I want to have her in frame too, in case someone comes in. They're like, where's the character from the thumbnail? Oh my god. I like the distance. If they approach first, I would definitely be a friend. Oh, so be passive. They're all humans. True. Maybe act soon. Very cute. For the Q&As, there's also what you want it to be. Are you wanting entertainment, deep dives, other? Q&As like interview? I like deep dives. I love deep dives. Okay, let's skip around. Mulled wine! Mulled wine! But all the alcohol's evaporated in mulled wine because you have to cook it. Silly meeks. I feel like Kemi would be cool. Oh, yeah, audio stuff. Kemi, interviewing Kemi. If you interview me, the topic would probably be derailed. That's great, I love it. Miss so much streams that I don't know what is happening anymore. We're just chatting, and I'm working on some game sprites for, you know, dialogue. There's a charm with collabing with people that don't stream. There is, but it's a little higher risk. Try not to swear, challenge failed. I'm not used to Tabby swearing. Yeah, a lot has changed. A lot has happened. Very gap boy. New mic is smooth. Good to know, Pai Pai. Yeah, AT 2020. It's good. Yeah. Review. Good. I didn't really do much of anything to the filters, and you guys say it sounds good. I think the biggest difference is the mic stand that I got a couple days ago. Having it close to your face makes the difference. Makes the most difference. Maybe. I think. And I also have a pop filter that just latches onto the mic. Like, you know, there's the big flat one. I feel like this is not good for VTubing. Obstructs your mouth too much. It's too bulky and I can't... difficult to see as well. So I have one that's... attaches to... oh, this is a Mugus. It's like a U shape. Wow. I do find too much swearing can be a little bit abrasive for the ear, so I'm going to try not to swear too much from now on, but I do swear a lot in real life, if I'm honest. I'm just being real when I swear. We'll try not to do it too much. Yeah, I have one that's like this. Much better, in my opinion. I returned the other one. Getting hungry, shit. Ah! I swore. Shit is not as bad, right? Life is a miracle. It really is. Recording cover. I have no excuse now. I have to practice. I have no opportunity to practice singing in my daily life. Every job is not necessity. Yeah, we could just not do anything and everyone just lay down. Surviving is also not necessary. It's not necessity. Posted picture of one of those stupid rabbits you may have been talking about in the Discord. Stupid rabbit. Okay, this stream's getting a little too deep. My idol is myself. Love that. Needing to ask for permissions to play games as a corporate VTuber feels tiring to me. I know, not only asking permissions for playing games, but also who you can talk to, what you can say, what you can't say. I know, I just know the company, like Hololive, would hate me. I have no filter. I'm trying to look on Discord. I find it very difficult to check Discord on stream. I might give up. It's a lot of text to look at. Oh! Rabbit. No, not this one. It's this one. I understand some of the points about feeling restricted, though you have to remember it's still a job they are getting paid for. Even as indie, you can't just bash stuff without consequences. Yeah. Oh. I feel like you should be able to express your opinion. Especially as indie, like, should be able to express opinion respectfully. When I say slander, I was joking, okay? Like, I have a reason for not liking the things I like. It's because I feel like they had so much potential. I don't Like, I always have a reason when I don't like something. And usually it's because I really wanted to like it. And I feel like if you allow yourself to be honest as an indie person, I think it's really valuable because it's very valuable for viewers because they can't get that from corporate VTubers. So if they want honest opinion reviews of things, they have to go to indie VTubers. But if indie people are also censoring themselves, then there's just no room for any conversation. I understand corporate VTubers, they have to be safe because it concerns a lot of other people in the company. But just imagine if I was not allowed to say that I don't like this anime. If I was not allowed to say stuff like that, like what's interesting about watching me? Even for drawing, I have to express my personal opinion because I prefer certain styles. It's not that I think like different methods of doing things and different styles are not valid. It's just what I prefer. No? I'm not sure where I'm going with this. I just want people to be able to be opinionated, but not in a problematic way. I want everyone to chill and not try to cancel everyone at any given moment. I don't know, just want a good balance between the two. But yeah, it's hard. Bottom line, if you don't like something, have a solid reason. And don't dismiss the effort that the creator has put into it. And also don't dismiss that this is whatever thing is enjoyable for somebody else. Don't dismiss that. Asking perms for everything. Oh my god. Huion is more of my inspiration rather than an idol. I would say it's similar. Like someone you admire. As a VTuber now, I would be too unhinged as a bi-dimensional person streamer. Okay, context lost. Ideally, there's corporate that let you do anything you like. They help you do the chores you don't like. Yes, they do exist. All they ask for is money. Cut off your money. Wait. Okay, I want to go back to this BGM. I think VJojo is mostly that. The problem is I don't watch them. Then I feel like I can't apply to them because I don't watch them. I watch some clips, but if they ask me, oh, who do you like from our company? I'd be like, I don't watch any of them. You all suck. That would not be good, right? Instant fail. And I would have to lie, which I'm not good at doing. Tabs has never had mulled wine with alcohol? No, I haven't. Alcohol isn't totally gone. Oh, I didn't know that. Sadly, you can't enter VShoujo unless you were already successful VTuber from before. Yeah, I need to be isekai. You can't just be born out of nowhere. Hot cider. That sounds tasty. I can help you with setting it up with EQ. Oh yeah, if you feel like it. Send me some tips. I was like considering asking you later on. You asked about meeting our oshis, but what about the other way around? You as an underground drawing idol, would you like to meet your fans? Oh, meet them in what? In what way? Like in real life? In the flesh? In the flesh would be hard no, because I don't even want to meet normal normal humans. I just don't want to be perceived. Honestly. And it's not because of you guys, it's because I don't like being perceived. I want to be free from my flesh prison. But what other scenarios would that happen? Me meeting you guys? Because we already hang out online, so I would consider that meeting. I like chatting with you guys, but one thing I don't allow myself to do is for a voice channel with you guys. I feel like that's kind of entering the gray area for me. Some people don't use pop filters. Oh, and just have the mic adjusted where it's not in front of you. But I feel like the quality is better when it's close. For me? Or this mic? Not sure. And it's a tip I got from somebody else too. Have the mic close to your mouth. Plus, I am quiet. A quiet voice. Get another one and you can do ASMR stream. Another one? Dirt shoveling, why? Hello, Kodona. Good evening. Thank you for the coffee. I'm going to be vibrating because my body hates caffeine. I ate some dark chocolate the other day and... This is too much to say on stream. Maybe I won't say it. A certain part of my body hurts. I think the core problem... Hype-san, should we save this? Not in being corpo or indie, but being in the entertainment business and putting yourself and your opinions out there in general. The problem... I personally think the problem is not expressing your opinions in a respective manner, because there are people out there who express their opinions all the time, but they don't get into trouble because they know that it's a personal opinion and yeah, you know, all that jazz. Afraid of backlash from the community and other community as well. Yeah. Indie corpo. Tabby's bottom line being able to write deal and sing the oily butt song. My bottom line is being able to say I don't like this anime because blah 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 blah. And people not going apeshit because someone has a different opinion from them. If you see ENG, it's worse. Not only they get a little cut, you as streamer need to all yourself. There's some words missing in there. Yeah, ENG is... yikes. Corporate entertainers have to worry about company stocks. Yeah, exactly. Stonks. Late for stream because you need... Oh, welcome in. Wish. People become VTuber because they feel it's easy? No way. Oh my god. That's crazy. What if we just ran into each other on the street? You wouldn't know it's me. And I probably look like a potato, so... Just go to a farm and you'll have the same experience. Compression in basic terms makes quiet sounds louder. And makes louder sounds quiet. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. This is why when I do karaoke, I turn on compression and it seems to be better. Less bad. This is so interesting. That's fair. There's always a worry of people taking things out of context in private. VC. We'll talk about this, Hype-san. There'll be a time and place, aka the AMA. I agree with not being perceived. That's why I like a lot of things like old web forums or more recently VR chat. And I feel like I look like a normal human. I'm not like Saya no. I'm not like Saya in her fleshly form. I just look like a human. But still, I don't enjoy being perceived because maybe I consume too much media. I don't look like the people on TV. I feel wrong. Ooh, oh my god, it's almost 6:30. IBS Queen Moment. It's actually not that. Choco hurts. Too much compression can make the background noise louder. Oh, I see. It evens everything out. Hello, Samia. Welcome in. I like that anime shit talk zatsu we had a while back. I feel like it was definitely suited for members. Yeah. At least... At least here I can do that stuff in members. Alright. Almost time for ending doodle. Oh my god, I didn't even get to do any corrections. Damn it. Should I try and do some? Do you guys want corrections? Oh. Sahaya no uta. Yes. I feel like she's probably shorter. Like these. How am I gonna do her moles? Because she has 2 moles. Kind of like that. Oh my god! The scorpion! Or are you actually a goat? NOK25, thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Awesome. They said. Certified awesome. Thank you so much. Wait, are you guys hearing the... I smell like beef! I can't hear it. I'm so sad. Why is it so... quiet for me? Yeah, thank you for the dono. Couple corrections won't hurt, trust. Corrections? Oh, okay. Couple. Oh.
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef. Okay, I heard it. Just came. Corrections. I could do this. Oh, you're next. Great. Where is the other outfit? Shit. I mean schnitzels. I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Okay, I have to open Discord and find the reference. Very... I thought I added it before to the file, but I guess not. Let me see. Did any one of you guys speedrun the Fruits magazine? Copy image. Maybe I'll just do one today. What should I do for ending doodle also? Let's look at this. Very cute. What is it called? Shoddy. Shoddy. Shooty. So, were you trying to make your own outfit, or did you modify it in any way? I would say the top. I would say the proportions are different. But not sure if it's intentional or not. Very cute though. But it's not... It's different from the reference, right? Let me change the shortcuts. Where is it? I feel like my eyesight goes bad when I'm on stream. Brush, brush, brush. Doko. Oh, found it. Change it. No. Okay. Just do one today. Multiple. I think it's the same except for colors. Naruhodo. Maybe because the character proportions are different too. But I think this top is much more oversized. And her skirt comes down to her knees. So I guess pay attention to landmarks, like how far is the skirt from the knee. So it would actually be all the way here. Technically. And maybe little details like how the sleeve goes over her hand. And it's okay to have the sleeve above her, like around her wrist too, but it would mean that there would be more folds, more fabric gathering up here because this extra fabric is being pushed up. So it would be maybe kind of like this. But let's follow the... Or maybe we can keep going down this path. See what happens. Ending doodle Tabby Asaya. Okay, fine. Fine. I had this one coming. Like these. And the sleeve would be pushed against the arm because the fabric is trying to how do I say this? Fabric is probably following gravity. So the cuff would be right against. Almost resting, being held up by the back of the hand. Like, just a lot of extra fabric. Almost folding over itself. And for the skirt, I think it's going the right direction. It's going in a good direction. But you could be more bold with it. Go for it. Actually, if you want to do low contrast, you could do that too. But maybe consider shifting the temperature, the tone of the color instead. Like more cooler tones are usually appear to be more pushed back, so like this is still low contrast, but it feels like there's more depth because of the tonal shift. I'm just throwing words around, hopefully you guys understand. I know Shiro likes the low contrast, which I like too. But low contrast is really hard because you have to render them all. I think this line may be a little bit too wavy. This would work a little better if it was more of a straight line. Will look cleaner against the folds. And I feel like it is pretty straight in the reference too. Actually, this whole thing is longer. So this, I feel like this curve is very important. Capturing this, because this describes one dimension, and then the turning of this line, it makes it like her leg feel 3D. Would be like and you can see right here, I think you did capture it, like right here it's the brightest. Definitely need to work on clothing. I think it's going in a good direction. I mean, there's an infinite amount of things an artist can work on. There's always something, even when you're good. I'm trying to keep it low contrast, but I do kind of miss painting lately, but I will start. Maybe start a piece with environment sometime. Just for me to slowly work on in between everything that's going on. I like that you are putting the seams in. That's something I would do too. And this bag is overlapping a little more. Right now it feels like it's not really against her body. So bring it a little closer maybe. Oh, the socks will be fun to play with. I think the socks, I know that regular socks, they're tapered in like this, right? Real socks, but this type of sock, you want it to stay thick. You know why these socks are popular? Is because they make your legs look slimmer. Because it's big down here and this creates the visual illusion of your actual legs being slimmer. Yeah, shape language more like this, I would say. Hello, Chief Spartan! I came from YouTube recommended. How are you today? We are doing good in this house, up in this tavern. How are you? So I was working on sprites. And now we are in the homework correction segment, which I should probably put up some text for. Here we go. Like this. And the focus was clothing this time. Rendering clothing. Leg warmers, yes. Shiro subconsciously craves a date with someone that complains about the ceaseless work all the time. Real. Like literally real. He does. I love all sock. I love that sentence. Sick with how many C's? I would say about 4 C's. Sound about right? Those socks are so cute. I love them. I love Shiro too. His drawings, of course. What is going on here? What is happening? Okay, Shiro. Oh my god, it kind of looks like a face in the sock. Maybe when the clothing is similar to the background, you have to find a way to separate it. Also, the socks are warm, so you need warm shadows. I'm just gonna like do it roughly. I'm just gonna like create the vibe. Okay, this is not super accurate, but this is how I would shade the socks. No time to be super accurate right now. Select them. And they look good when the shoes are also chunky. Okay. I'm really impressed you drew this against a cream background. Kinda nuts. You got good eyes. And let's try something here. Select the brighter part and then try and shade. I selected it like this, and then we can go in with an airbrush. Actually, we deselect. Like this, and start shading like this. And then this part, maybe I'll turn on contiguous. Then this. And you probably want to go over it with a brush too. Okay, I have to lighten all of this so I can see. I think you did capture this part. So this part would be, this fold would be the crucial part of this pose. I think maybe it'll be easier to start with big shapes. First. Like this, and then this. What are you using to draw these? Oh, this is actually Shiro's work. Shiro uses Clip Studio and I use Photoshop. Once I get Street Fighter, we must play hype. You add a bit of blue on skirt to harmony with Shiro hair. Oh, that's a nice accident, like happy accident. Happy accident. Okay, we may not have enough time to do it all the way. But I would say break it up into big shapes first. I see you. I can imagine you like shaded here and then there and then here and there. Maybe gotta try big shapes. The result is good though. And then another thing is to feel the weight of each object. Like the pressure, like really think about, does this look like it's pressing against her body or does it look like it's floating in the air? Okay. Tabby uses a Huion. Oh my god. Yes, it's in the description. Oh yeah, they were asking about my tablet. I'm dumb. Mouse. Yeah, I use a Huion. Inspiroy dial 2. Not a monitor tablet. It's a janky laptop with a screenless tablet. Very valuable. I'm glad, I'm glad. No monitor gang. I like it. I don't have to look down. Little seam. It's nice that I know Shiro's style. I know that he likes low contrast. So I can give pointers accordingly. And when the clothing is melting into the hair like this, you can design the shadow of the hair so that it's readable. We all know Hiro makes solid stuff on a daily basis. Which is crazy. Wait, where did the sleeve I drew go? I could have sworn I changed it. Dock here. Yeah, that's the gist of it, and then it's the matter of adding texture, and you can do that by just taking the shadow color and then doing this, and then also erasing it some. And like this, and have the pattern follow the contour of the folds. You know? You know? Shiro has also been showing a lot of improvement. For sure, yeah. I think his study streams have been helping out a lot. He's speed running this stuff. Like I said before. Always thought she's using a monitor one. No, not fancy like that. Before and after? Oh, no. Feel the weight of the outfit. I would brighten this. The socks, I like shouldn't have the black bits in, but maybe add a contour that separates it from the background. Like these. Maybe a little bit darker at the bottom. I would even make her top a little bit bigger, a little bit baggier. But no time. Yeah. Good stuff though. Like this fit. Mugi. Okay, ending doodle time. Tabby as Saya. Amazing. I'm assuming you mean the fleshly Saya. What does she look like again in her fleshly form? What is it called? Other form? Oh, I always thought she was kind of like a walking mountain of flesh. True form. I always thought she looked like... I always thought she looked like this for some reason. Like her eyeball. I would still have my nose. Oh, I know what my Saya form would be. My true form. I would have, I guess, monster design is what we're doing right now. I can handle dark theme, but I don't know that solo game then? What? Remember to like the stream, smash that MF like, and subscribe. Oh, 90. We're doing good today. Any raid targets? No! Give me one. Saya on list of games to play. I want to watch, but... Is it safe for streams? It's not safe for streams, Tenchi. It's not. Yeah. Exactly what Kemi said. A chicken claw. Yes. What do her legs look like? I don't remember. I just remember like lumps. She got lumps. Hold on. Sorry. I have to hide Cheeto. Like the most frazzled kind of eyes. Wait, no, it's Tabby, no. Why am I so bootylicious though? And just lots of gross stuff happening. Kind of like looking at whiteheads. That's probably one of the most horrifying things to look at up close. Well, what would you add to it? Fortnite? Why? She went full Scottish. Scottish? Lumpy Space Princess. She is lumpy, alright. Oh my god, May! We are ending! You missed out on a lot of existential discussions. A lot of VTuber ethics. Discussions. Like, is it okay to be opinionated on the, well, as a human and also on the internet? What else? Would you get close to your idol if you guys were in the same VTuber company? Would you try to become friends with them? Or distance yourself? Wow, this is like people coming in right now. Very, very confused. I will put like, I should put like Shiro's art. We are arting. Okay, are we satisfied? Maybe some. And now I'm drawing myself as Saya no Uta. But Tabby edition. Oh, my hat! How can I forget? And my little ball. My ball! My one and only. And then it's gonna be like, oh. And it's gonna be clinging on my little nodular things. Slay Queen. Would you play it on stream, Tenchi? Oh my god, that would be such a roller coaster. Just simply you trying to censor everything will be so funny. Just got back seeing wonderful long tentacles Stanos. Yes, what a throwback. Over 2 hours in. Oh my god, 2 hours. Visual novel when? Never. What a beautiful specimen. For some reason, the live VTuber is showing up for me as Spanish. That's fine too. This is what peak physique looks like. I know. I mean, she got. This is all you need. She got stuff going on in the back and stuff going on in the front. Oh, I should make it like the be like my hair. This is kind of Abyss-esque. Oh my god, my favorite. No, not really my favorite, but the most interesting Abyss creature design was the toilet. I don't know if you guys remember the toilets. toilet guy. I like this true form of Tabby. Thank you. Now that's a real fan. What if I add these? Do you still like me? Okay. We done here. Such curves. Thank you for watching, guys. Oh, next week we'll hang out in Ponytown with me. Make sure to make your accounts. Memos. We will invade. So do we have someone to raid? Yes, raid. Do we have someone? We can do old-fashioned raid if they don't have it enabled. I will check if anyone I know is on right now. Redirect. These nuts. Sorry. Okay, no one is on. Ponytown! Yes, please give me one. Please give me a target. Page. We will conquer Ponytown. Waiting for the raid. What's a quick question I can ask you guys? Every time I ask a question, it just gets really deep. Which I love. Like, a lot of people have something to say, which is great. Goat cheese crisps is what I have written down on the list. Apparently in France, they have goat cheese flavored crisps, aka chips. Let's be real, I say chips because it's easier to say. Send on Discord. Can you send here? Fine, I'll go to Discord. Is there a reason you send it's not good to send in chat? All I see is feet. Oh, in DMs. Okay. Seraphy cross. Let's try this. I'm not even gonna check them. Oh yay, they have it enabled. Pog. Okay, get ready guys. Crisps. Gigabyte? Let me get the axe for you guys. Axe pickaxe. Pickaxe. It's cause links tend to get nerfed. Oh, I didn't know that. You could put the dude, Kenneth. Chill. You could put the username if it's more convenient next time. Feel free. I am preparing the pick for you guys. Mole raid. Okay. She is ending. No, can we go anyway? No. Let's go anyway. Go fast. Okay, bye. Bye. See you next week. See you next week. Eat well, sleep well. Bye.